Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best hand tool set. Starting at number 5. Channellock Destornillador 61CB. It's easier to spot the difference in quality when using screwdrivers. I've started plenty of jobs with a junk one, only to have it cam out of the screw's head or start to strip a stubborn screw. A better screwdriver makes the job go as smooth as butter, and Channellock 6-in-1 is real quality. Made in the US, it has Phillips number 1 and number 2 and slotted 3/16 inch and 1/4 inch heads. Plus the shaft can be used as a 1/4 inch and 5/16 inch nut driver. This combination screwdriver will cover your bases for regular home repairs and maintenance, and it takes up a lot less space than a set of full-size screwdrivers. Coming at number 4. Bondhus 20199. Llave. Yeah, you can use the cheap ones that furniture makers include when you buy something that uses Allen bolts. But as with screwdrivers, you'll feel the difference with a good set of hex keys. I've bent cheap hex keys while torquing something down and then brought out the Bondhus to finish the job with no problems. The keys in this set, in metric and standard measurements, have a rust-resistant finish and fit snugly in any hex bolt you'll come across. And believe me, apartment dweller or homeowner, there are many hex bolts in your future. Compact ball driver L-wrench sets are perfect where a variety of tool sizes are required. All sets are packaged in our patented Bondhex tool case. Wrenches slip easily into individually marked slots and twist to lock securely in place. Only available from Bondhus, protanium steel means these are the strongest ballpoint L-wrenches available. At number 3. Juego de taladro compacto. 12 volts will do for most home jobs, but if you ever end up having to drill 1/2 inch holes into wall studs to mount a heavy shelving unit or a beefy sound system, you're going to want the extra torque of an 18V or 20V drill. This 1/2 inch chuck will accept bits as large as you'll need, and at this price, it's too good a deal to pass up. The batteries work with more than 200 other DeWalt power tools too. DZ ±O compacto y ligero, cabe en espacios reducidos. Motor de alto rendimiento, proporciona potencia de 300 unidad vatios out de capacidad para completar una amplia gama de aplicaciones. Alta velocidad de transmisión superscript 3N ofrece 2 velocidades para una variedad de aplicaciones de fagaccia superscript 3N, y taladrar. Number 2 of my list. Milwaukee 48-22. In my experience, utility knives don't vary that much in effectiveness. It's the replaceable blade that matters much more. That said, the fastback is the best I've used, and you can replace the blade without having to find a screwdriver to take the knife apart. It also folds securo, you can flick it open and shut it with one hand. It locks securely, and the coating is tough enough to last for years. A nice plus is the built-in gut hook for cutting string and plastic ties without opening the knife. It came in handy more often than I thought it would. Apertura con una sola mano. Un bodo superscript 3N a bordo del mango de DZ ±O orgona superscript 3 mico. Te permite girar la hoja con facilidad. Cuando hayas terminado con la hoja, manta copyright and pulsado el bodo superscript 3N. Gira la hoja en una posición superscript 3N cerrado y guardala en tu bolsillo. Tira de alambra integrada, un gancho en la parte posterior de la unidad puede pela alambra de calibre 10. Ni siquiera necesitas que el cuchillo se vuelque para terminar el trabajo importante. Cambio de hoja sin herramientas. Pulsa un bodo superscript 3N cerca de la hoja y puedes deslizarlo para facilitar reemplazos. And number 1. Stanley hand tools. Stanley's FatMax has a wider than typical tape that is less prone to bending and collapsing when extended across a room. You can supposedly extend it straight through the air, without anyone or anything propping up the other end, for 14 feet before it falls down. As far as length goes, 16 feet is about as small a tape measure as I'd recommend, and 25 is a good size for most homes. This one is marked in standard units, but Stanley also makes metric ones. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.